Good morning. It is another beautiful morning in the Eversman house. We're starting our morning off with some devotions and breakfast. This is a typical morning for us. We usually have breakfast and devotions depending on the day. Some mornings it can be kind of chaotic if we need to get out of the house quick. We don't always get to have our devotions. But I know that as the boys get older, life's gonna get busier, so I need to take these times in the morning to take it slow and enjoy the time that I have with them now, because they're not always gonna be small. And I feel like we skip over this age, and I know I particularly do not like the toddler stage. I love the newborn stage. It's one of my favorites. But between like age 2 and 5 is not my favorite age. I'm learning to love it as I go along with William. And it can be a challenge depending on his attitude and if he has had enough sleep. I don't always have his full attention during devotions, and that's okay. At his age, it is hard to have his attention span for very long. So I know that even though he may not be paying full attention to me while I'm reading, but I know he is also listening. And maybe as he gets older, with listening to me read my Bible to him, he will get some things out of it. And hopefully with me reading to him in the mornings, and even to Commodore, that it will encourage them both to read their Bibles in the mornings or just in general during the day. There's a decent amount that we have to get done today, and I will take you along with me as we do some of our things today. And one of those things is school. Yes, I know William is only 3 years old, but he is so eager to learn that I didn't want to wait for him to start school next year. I mean, he's catching on so well. I have to find creative ways to get him to learn the letters of the alphabet with the sound and everything. So what I'm doing is I am teaching him how or what the letter looks like and what it sounds like and different words that use that letter. So like this week we're working on our B, and of course it says buh, but we're doing like random things. Like on the paper that I have, it has like a barn, baby, boy, ball, stuff like that, and I have to make it pretty fun and creative of how he can learn the sound. He does have a hard time sometimes catching on, so I do have to be kind of creative with the sound of the letter, but we're working on that. I also have a coloring paper. I found a coloring book back in the stores about a couple years ago. I think it was when William was about 1, so yeah, a couple years ago. That was all the letters of the alphabet, and on the coloring paper it has different animals or different stuff on it that goes with the letter, and he really loves to color it. I mean, that's one of his favorite things to do after we learn our letter and our sound is to color it, and it's a lot of fun, and I get to help him in that activity. He loves me to help him color, and I don't mind at all. I love to color as well. Now that we have school done and we've played for a little bit, we're gonna go. I've got a couple errands to run, so we're gonna go and do those quick. and hopefully be back before lunchtime. I'm hoping to be only out for an hour, but we'll see what happens. It just depends. But yeah, we're gonna go run some errands and then we'll be back. I am gonna make some food. We got back from doing errands about maybe a half hour ago. We were gone for about a half hour. We were gone for about an hour. It took a little longer than what I thought, but that's okay. Well, I guess I was thinking it would be about an hour, didn't I? But now it's time for lunch. So we're making, you want to tell them what we're making, William? You want to tell them what we're making? I don't know what they're technically called. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's crescent rolls with pepperoni and cheese in them, and then we dip them in pizza sauce. That's literally it. School bus go by. That's it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna make for lunch today. We'll stick those in the oven, and I'm not sure how long to put them in for, but I'll watch it and see. Probably about 12 minutes maybe. We'll see. Depends on if the cheese melts or not. Until they're about golden brown, I guess. So just finished making lunch and it looks so good. They were in the oven for about 15 minutes. I put them in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. 12 to 15 minutes, I guess, because I guess it varies on your oven, I guess. But yeah, they look amazing. They smell amazing. What do you think, William? What do you think? They're good. I've got the kids down for a nap. I've changed my clothes, so I'm going to take this opportunity while they're sleeping, and I'm going to come out and get some painting done in our camper. We've had our camper for about a little over a year, and we've been slowly remodeling it. We bought it for a really good price. It had some water damage, but we were able to fix all of that. And we double checked all the leaks and made sure that they weren't leaking anymore before we actually repaired any of the places that had water damage. And we're pretty much remodeling the whole thing. So I've been painting the walls. How many weeks now? 4 weeks I've been slowly painting them. We worked really hard 1 week before we went camping so that we could use our camper this year. And it was nice. It was nice to actually be able to use our camper to go camping. And it was way better than doing a tent with having a 4-month-old. I guess he was 3 months old at that point, wasn't he? Yeah, he was still kind of 3 months old at that point. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully I'll be able to get the walls that I want to get painted done before Commodore wakes up. He's been waking up after about a half hour of sleeping when he usually takes about 2 hours of a nap in the afternoon. So we'll see how far I can get. So I was able to get all of the painting done that I wanted to. Commodore woke up about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way in painting, and I brought him out to the camper with me. He was a little fussy throughout the time that I was painting, and he's going through that 4-month sleep regression right now. And so we're down to like a half-hour nap in the afternoon instead of doing a 2-hour nap, unfortunately. But, you know, this too shall pass. And it won't last long, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Are you agreeing with me? No. We have school buses that go by our house now. Every day in the mornings and the afternoons, it gets pretty busy around here. Early in the mornings when the kids are getting dropped off, and then in the afternoons when they're getting picked up to go home. William has been enjoying watching them go by, which is okay. You know, he may never have the chance to actually ride one, but at least he gets to watch them go by every day. Look who's home. And it looks like somebody's on the phone. Who's that, William? Who's that? My husband.
Oh, look at that. You're
I told him last night that I was going to make him a dentist appointment. Somebody was not listening.
Patrons?
So now
I was listening. You just didn't say that.
Oh, John.
You said you had to call a couple other people, not them.
Yes. But
Exactly.
they were also on the list to call.
Well, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that they were on the list.
So now he has 2 appointments for the dentist, 1 month apart.
One for me, one for her. Haha.
No.
Hey!
Somebody decided to help themselves to a peach ring. That's what you get for leaving them on these counters.
Yeah.
You're so weird. You already have one in your mouth. Now you know what it's like when my husband gets home from work. He's a crazy person.
Some days.
Who loves peach rings. I do not like peach rings whatsoever. They're gross.
They're not that bad. Jeez.
They don't even taste like a peach.
But they're still good.
They taste like an artificial peach.
There's one thing my dad likes. I don't know what they're called.
The circus peanuts.
Yeah, circus peanuts.
Those things are
like
nasty.
crap. They're good, but they're bad at the same time.
Tastes like rubber.
Exactly.
I'd hate to even look at
Don't you know you need your don't you know your daily dose of rubber in your body?
No.
It's to make you be able to bounce better.
Okay then. You're weird. So I got, what did I get done today? I got the first coat of paint done in the camper.
Oh, got you. On what?
The walls
Oh,
that needed paint done.
that and cabinets. You said that.
The cabinets are done.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, cabinets are
Okay,
done.
I didn't know that. Doors.
The doors.
Oh, doors. Cabinet doors. They're all in the garage.
Oh yeah, shoot. I forgot about cabinet doors.
Then you gotta put all those back on too. Eventually.
Well, I gotta paint those first and then put them back on.
Yeah, what is having off white and a white? That'd be fine.
The cream.
Exactly.
Yuck.
I'm joking.
He wanted to see their daddy.
Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Yeah. Is there a problem?
He's also very tired. He only had a half-hour nap this afternoon.
Oh,
And he was in the camper with me for most of painting, so.
Ah. Hello. I'm like, why am I looking at myself? Yeah, exactly. I would give myself that look too.
Your face is dirty. Ugh, your hands are just as dirty. Look at them dirty hands.
Daddy ham. Daddy ham.
What? Yes, we saw your dirty hands already. We just finished dinner. I made a chicken taco soup. It was a very quick meal. Actually, this meal was given to us, all the fixins, and just needed to be put together. Not too long after I had Commodore, and I just now got to using it. You're giving me a funny look.
Didn't say anything.
But I needed a quick. I needed a quick meal tonight because. I needed a quick meal tonight because our plans changed for the night. So we're going to be leaving here in just a little bit to go meet my brother, and Josh and him are going to be shooting their bows and get ready for hunting season that starts. When does that start? This
Saturday.
weekend? Saturday?
28th.
Yeah. Deer season starts already. Bow season, actually.
Bow season.
Yeah, bow
Gunlaw
season.
doesn't come in until December 2nd.
When does it come in?
I think it's December 2nd.
December 2nd.
So December 2nd or December... Yeah, December 2nd.
Okay. Yeah.
That's when gun law comes in.
For Ohio.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know about anywhere else, so you have to figure that out yourself.
Yeah. Prayers that Josh gets a deer. At least one deer this year. I hope so. Either with a bow or with
My oversized gun.
his gun. Which
My oversized gun, which is a 450 Bushmaster. So it'll potentially mangle a little bit, so maybe good or bad.
yeah.
So.
So yeah, prayers that he gets a deer so we can fill our freezer with some deer meat. Hey! Dude! I'm gonna step on you. Your shoes are on the wrong feet again. You tell me why they're on the wrong feet.
I love having two left feet.
Exactly. That's true. He knows like having two. Got back from seeing my brother about, a half hour ago. We got the kids bathed and they're in bed. And so this is the end of our video, and we will have a video coming out of what we did with my brother Joel. It was really fun. At least for the guys it was. I was the one videotaping the whole thing. William was running around like a crazy kid. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And hey, why don't you turn on your notifications so you know when we put out a new video. And we will see you in the next one.